It is regrettable that Brother Eituro presented himself from a position of weakness. That is far different than how a blood angel is typically introduced to the sanguinary priesthood. I must hope the first impression is not lasting on these Primaris. In fairness, Brother Eituro's disregard of our new brothers does himself no justice either. He overlooks their potential and sees only vat-grown test subjects with no worldly experience. I understand the root of the priest's skepticism. A century ago, I also would not have claimed any brother who had not supped from the blood chalices. But a century ago, I would not have believed that I would see us rescued from the brink of extinction. By Primarch Gilliman, no less. Brother Eituro's concern is that I would throw us headlong into death as some sort of penance for this guilt that weighs me. I am honor-bound to avenge my company, brother. But I know that we must act pragmatically. Pentasio had the skill and experience of a dozen full-blooded assault marines with him when he was bested. We will take this opportunity to retrace Brother Eituro's footsteps and rearm ourselves prior to breaching the infestation site. There are few problems that cannot be solved with a plasma weapon, in my experience.
These scattered remains have little left to recover. I doubt there is much here I can harvest.
This is more than mere execution. The alien will suffer for this butchery. I am the sword of Sanguinius. With haste.
Moving! Death to the Xenos swarm!
You will fall before me. My vengeance will be final.
Always ready! Always vigilant! Thin their numbers! They will not overwhelm us!
I go where I am needed. My chainsword thirsts for their blood.
We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall. For Sanguinius! The swarm has no right to live! Ugh. Battle line squad ready. Affirmative. We fight and we die for the Imperium. I hear something.
Sergeant, Captain Matano said we would find you here. We've been sent to help with your recovery issue.
The aid is welcome. I do not wish to needlessly add to the bodies here.
scout? Lining up anti-swarm firing solution. Ready for recon. On the move.
I await their mistake.
I hear them out there.
Picked up movement on the Auspex.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die.
The blood is strong! Do not falter!
To the sky, brothers! By the blood!
My vengeance will be final.
Taking fire! We are the walls! We are the guns!
Victory for the Bloodblades! Victory for Skyfall!
Whatever the angel requires.
Battle line squad ready.
Anti-grav ready. With speed. Taking fire! Need a scout?
Taking fire!
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
I am the sword of Sanguinius. For the glory of Sanguinius!
We are the lords of the assault doctrine. Yes.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
Got it. Need a scout? On the move. Overwatch zone established.
The enemy thinks it can stay beyond our reach.
The enemy waits for us. Their death is our only option.
We are just and righteous before the eyes of the Emperor!
Ready to strike! Open fire! We're the sons of Sanguinius.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
My duty is service.
Forward! Battle line squad ready. For the Emperor! Look past their haze, brothers. They shall know death!
Landspeeder crew awaiting orders.
Push them back! Taking fire! Targets are coming!
Picked up movement on the Auspex.
I hear something.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
Roger that! We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall. We fight and we die for the Imperium. Battle line squad ready. Battle line squad ready.
My fury will be fast. You will fall before me.
Of course.
Ready for recon. Need a scout?
Taking fire!
The blood is strong. Do not falter. All that will be left of you is the stain of your spilt venom.
On my honor.
We are the sons of Sanguinius. Death to the Xenos swarm. Affirmative. Forward! fight and we die for the Imperium.
My duty is service.
There can only be victory.
Your orders.
Got it.
Under fire!
Taking fire!
Moving. We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall. With strength. Affirmative.
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control.
Their death is our only option. Sanguinius guides every strike.
We are the lords of the assault doctrine. Death to the Xenos swarm. We are the sons of Sanguinius.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
I am ready to help. My chainsword thirsts for their blood.
Firing on the enemy.
Taking fire!
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
Heavy fire support! Moving! Death to the Xenos swarm! On our way! We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Firing on the enemy. fire!
My fury will be fast. Mark the bunkers secure. We will take what we need. The logistician will catalogue the rest.
Assault Marines ready!
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
Battle line squad ready. Moving.
My duty is service.
I am the sword of Sanguinius. Sanguinius watches over us. I await their mistake.
I hear something. Battle line squad ready. Affirmative. We fight and we die for the Imperium. Always ready, always vigilant!
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
Crush them! Your orders.
You will fall before me. You will fall before me.
I am ready to help.
Lining up anti-swarm firing solution.
Yes!
Honor them, brothers, that they died before they fell. Contempt is my armor. Victory for the Bloodblades! Victory for Skyfall! On my honor! Gah!
Roger that! Open fire! For the Emperor! We are the sons of Sanguinius.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
Land speeder crew awaiting orders. Anti-grav ready.
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control.
Sanguinius guides every strike!
The blood waits.
His blood invigorates me! I am the sword of Sanguinius. Victory for the Bloodblades! Victory for Skyfall!
Need a scout? With speed.
I hear them out there.
Sanguinius guides every strike.
We are just and righteous before the eyes of the Emperor! Ah! The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
I am the sword of Sanguinius. We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Ready for recon. Under fire!
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins. The blood is strong! Do not falter!
Affirmative. With haste. Sanguinius watches over us. The area is secured. As you anticipated, there's little of our brothers here to recover. Pray the Pentasio's gene seed remains undefiled. It is grim work you undertake, priest.
It is not a task that I relish. The scale of our chore makes for comfortless service. In some ways, I'm glad I've been relegated to this moon, where the bodies of our brothers are only stacked by the dozen.
Fire support! Ranged plasma on your request. We fight and we die for the Imperium. We are the lords of the assault doctrine!